Our village is situated in a backward area. Our village is situated in a backward area. The village is small, and its population is also small. The village is small, and its population is also small. Flood occurs here every year. Flood occurs here every year. Most of the people in the village are cultivators and very poor. Most of the people in the village are cultivators and very poor. Every year floods cause them a lot of damages. Every year floods cause them a lot of damages. I went to Shillong last year in summer vacation. I went to Shillong last year in summer vacation. I had been staying there for a week. I had been staying there for a week. The climate of Shillong is very fine. The climate of Shillong is very fine. It is colder than Guwahati. It is colder than Guwahati. Those are produced in our fields. Those are produced in our fields. We also have a fishery. We also have a fishery. The river Kapili flows by our house. The river Kapili flows by our house. Occasionally, sometimes, now and then we catch fish in the river. Occasionally, sometimes, now and then we catch fish in the river. If you labor hard, you will also succeed. If you labor hard, you will also succeed. Majuli is the largest river island in the world. Majuli is the largest river island in the world. I had been to Majuli during last summer vacation. I had been to Majuli during last summer vacation. Many foreign tourists visit Majuli. Many foreign tourists visit Majuli. All in our family rise early in the morning. All in our family rise early in the morning. I went to Shillong during the summer vacation last year. I went to Shillong during the summer vacation last year. The game had started before we reached the playground. The game had started before we reached the playground. I shall appear in the HSLC examination next year. I shall appear in the HSLC examination next year. It has been raining since morning. It has been raining since morning. He has arrived just now. He has arrived just now. I play either football or volleyball. I play either football or volleyball. There is a zoo at Guwahati. There is a zoo at Guwahati. This is the only zoo in Assam. This is the only zoo in Assam. There are a large number of animals and birds here. There are a large number of animals and birds here. Most of the animals are kept in iron cages. Most of the animals are kept in iron cages. Assam is famous for tea. Assam is famous for tea. The Brahmaputra River is flowing through Assam. The Brahmaputra River is flowing through Assam. The Brahmaputra is a big river. The Brahmaputra is a big river. The tea of Assam is very good. The tea of Assam is very good. Gita neither writes nor reads. Gita neither writes nor reads. Have you seen the Rafet of Delhi? Have you seen the Rafet of Delhi? I met Robin on the way of market. I met Robin on the way of market. I like very much to play football. I like very much to play football. It is the duty of the students to study. It is the duty of the students to study. Students should always go to school. Students should always go to school. Students should listen attentively to the teachers when they teach. Students should listen attentively to the teachers when they teach. Do you make noise in the school? Do you make noise in the school? Have you ever been to Delhi? Have you ever been to Delhi? Staying in Shillong is very pleasure. Staying in Shillong is very pleasure. Pritam is a talented student. Pritam is a talented student. He labors hard regularly. He labors hard regularly. His aim of life is that he will be a good doctor. His aim of life is that he will be a good doctor. We shall not go out if it rains. We shall not go out if it rains. I was reading when father came. I was reading when father came. Ajit plays not only football but also cricket. Ajit plays not only football but also cricket. He has been reading from 6 a.m. in the morning. He has been reading from 6 a.m. in the morning. Roman is too weak to speak. Roman is too weak to speak. My father is very laborious. My father is very laborious. He always remains busy at work. He always remains busy at work. Hard labor makes the body healthy. Hard labor makes the body healthy. He said there is no any alternative to hard labor. He said there is no any alternative to hard labor. I follow his ideal. I follow his ideal. She always goes to school on foot. She always goes to school on foot. He appears, seems to be a gentle boy. He appears, seems to be a gentle boy. He has been reading in this school for 5 years. He has been reading in this school for 5 years. The boy is not only intelligent but also laborious. The boy is not only intelligent but also laborious. He comes to school on foot, isn't it? He comes to school on foot, isn't it? He came when I was reading English. He came when I was reading English. Distribute the ripe mangoes among the boys. Distribute the ripe mangoes among the boys. I know the boy who stood first in the examination. I know the boy who stood first in the examination. He is not only intelligent but also honest. He is not only intelligent but also honest. Our teachers always give us good advice. Our teachers always give us good advice. Ranu said to me, "Will you go to school today?" Ranu said to me, "Will you go to school today?" I had cut my hair yesterday. I had cut my hair yesterday. Health is wealth. Health is wealth. An idle man cannot prosper in life. An idle man cannot prosper in life. I am fond of playing cricket. I like playing cricket. I am fond of playing cricket. I like playing cricket. The teacher said, "Take care of your health." The teacher said, "Take care of your health." Raman has been living in Sivsagar since his childhood. Raman has been living in Sivsagar since his childhood. The ancient name of Sivsagar is Rangpur. The ancient name of Sivsagar is Rangpur. It is a historically famous place. It is a historically famous place. Mother said, "Sivsagar is the most beautiful place, isn't it?" Mother said, "Sivsagar is the most beautiful place, isn't it?" We will go there next December. We will go there next December. then they can become good citizens in future. Only then they can become good citizens in future. We live in a village. We live in a village. The village is not far away from the city. The village is not far away from the city. I have my parents and a younger sister at my home. I have my parents and a younger sister at my home. The teacher said, "Do you know how to ride a bicycle?" The teacher said, "Do you know how to ride a bicycle?" Good citizens are an asset to the nation. Good citizens are an asset to the nation. The progress of the country depends upon them. The progress of the country depends upon them. The period of studentship is the time for preparation. The period of studentship is the time for preparation. During this period, the students should practice the good habits. During this period, the students should practice the good habits. Yesterday, I dressed my hair. Yesterday, I dressed my hair. There are only a few girls in our school. There are only a few girls in our school. I have not seen Rahim for a year. I have not seen Rahim for a year. The train had left before we reached the station. The train had left before we reached the station. Do you know how to swim? Do you know how to swim? The man is too weak to walk. The man is too weak to walk. India is our motherland. India is our motherland. We should love our country. We should love our country. Success depends on one's labor. Success depends on one's labor. The natural scenery of our village is very pleasant. The natural scenery of our village is very pleasant. You like the natural environment, don't you? You like the natural environment, don't you? My father cultivates at our own land. My father cultivates at our own land. He has also kept engaged two laborers to help him. He has also kept engaged two laborers to help him. We need not buy many of our essential things. We do not have to buy many of our essential things. We need not buy many of our essential things. We do not have to buy many of our essential things. There is a playground in front of our school. There is a playground in front of our school.